today we are doing a random build generator by Simsation. You can find the generator down in the link below. Today we got to build an indigo all-glass house in Forgotten Hollow for 3 Sims with great acoustics, and it must include the perfect patio outdoor living room, the slip and slide, and a bar. So let's get into it. So first off, guys, thank you for slithering into my channel. I am Symtherin, and I have been trying to get to this challenge since I forget who originally shared it, if I saw it in one of the Discord channels I'm in, but Simsation's random build generator, it's kind of great, especially when you're like, I need to build something, but I have no idea what to build. So this is exactly perfect to kind of get a prompt and get going and get inspired. But while you're watching this video at any point, if you feel like doing so, feed that YouTube algorithm, because it really helps me out and other creators. Just, you know, it's very important. Thumbs up, subscribe, very easy and very, very free. So, I had to build a glass house, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be transparent with you guys. So, this is the second prompt that I actually built. The first prompt was like a rainbow home in Strangerville for like, with a budget of 31,000. And I'm so bad at budget builds, if you guys know. And I really wanted to like give a prompt my everything. And I know part of the challenge is the budget. I know. I'm gonna get better at it, but I'm so bad at it. Okay, so there's the settings in the random generator where you can change the minimum and maximum budget that could get generated. So I put it at 100k simoleons. I went a little over still. It ended up being 128,879 simoleons. This is up on the gallery. It has a total of 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and the prompt said to make it for 3 Sims, but you can technically have 4 Sims. So we've got the master bedroom, and the way I imagined it is maybe this is a home for like a single parent who is also maybe somewhat of a celebrity, because I ended up giving this lot that trait as well. Just, I don't know. I just thought that storyline would be kind of fun. And so it's a single parent. It could be male, female, dad, mom, and 2 kids. So here you can see the terrain was, the ground was hiding these stones, and I couldn't figure out why. So I just kept those 2 because I really wanted that look. And we've got a carport going on. I also struggled a lot with the landscaping here. Doing landscaping for modern builds is hard, and it's even harder when you're in a place like Forgotten Hollow. But I like what I ended up coming up with. The finished product, when I sat back and looked at it, I said, wow, I'm getting some major Twilight vibes. Now, I don't know where you stand with the whole Harry Potter fandom versus the Twilight fandom. So now we're going to talk about that for a little bit, if you don't mind. So, I guess at first I was like, Harry Potter, of course. Hands down, Harry Potter is awesome. I still think Harry Potter's better than Twilight. But my friend, who is also a huge Harry Potter nerd, really enjoyed the Twilight books, and she let me borrow hers. And this is like in the middle of the whole, probably like 2 books in or 3 books in. How long was this series? But anyway, in the middle of the Twilight Prime, I read the books and I was hooked. Now the movies, that's a different story and maybe a conversation for a different day because we're going to keep talking about this build. We have moved on to the interior. We are in the kitchen. I love this kitchen with the big windows. And now I know this house isn't completely made out of glass, but it's probably 90% glass. And yeah, this kitchen is just so open and bright, and I would like to cook here. And I got this nice little dining table. I thought these tiny living chairs matched really well with this new table we got in that free update. Because yes, I keep using these new items, but I can't help it. I cannot help it. I'm hooked. I love them so much. My favorite part about this kitchen is this little coffee island area. So I thought that the Sims could use some more counter space. Of course, we can always use more counter space in real life too. However, when I play tested, my Sim went into the living room onto one of the bar counters to chop her food. To me, I mean, it's kind of annoying, but I mean, at the same time, I'm kind of like, whatever, as long as it's functional. So maybe if you feel like it, maybe just delete some of the clutter if that bothers you when you download it and play in here, if you play in here. But yeah, we're just finishing up the clutter in the kitchen, then we're going to move to the living room. So one of the traits that the prompt required was that the house had to have great acoustics. So of course, we've got some musicians in the house. So in the living room, we do have a grand piano. Upstairs, there is a guitar. What else was required? We also needed the slip and slide, so that's in the backyard, which is why I was like, there should be kids in this house. And here we're adding the bar, which was another required item, and I thought it was fitting in the living room right under the stairs. It's a great use of the space, I feel. I also used a Kate Emerald trick. This was a while back in the footage with the pool and that round fountain piece. So that's a feature I have been wanting to try for a hot minute, ever since I had seen one of her videos, probably like, 9 months ago. So it's been a long time coming, and I'm glad that I was able to do it. It is functioning. I tested it, and I was so proud. I was like, yes, first try. And now we're adding those traits that I did explain a while back. I'm kind of all over the place with this voiceover. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But we're rearranging the living room to make sure everything, like, your Sims could walk through with no issues whatsoever. Another thing that I don't think I recorded that part of the footage, but the build generator also required the use of the perfect patio pre-made room. So that's what you're going to walk into as soon as you walk out this back doors. That's basically the room. I just got rid of whatever walls and kind of made it blend in. But as far as the furniture and the decor, all of that is exactly the same. Upstairs here we have the office and a little balcony area as well. The office is pretty simple. We got the desk, a computer, we've got a bookshelf and a little couch. Nothing too extravagant up here. We also have a bathroom up here and the kids' room. I was bouncing around, so I didn't even decorate the master bedroom yet. The bedrooms were like the last things that I did. And I didn't leave in footage for the bathroom, but there is tour footage of it at the very end. So I hope you do stick around for that. I really like how the bedrooms turned out. So in the master bedroom, which we are going to start on right now, actually, I've been playing around with more custom or more ways to make bedrooms pop with different headboards and stuff. So this is what I did. We've got some base game cabinets. That is the bed from Get Famous, I believe, and I really like the black and brown tones that kind of carry throughout the house. And up here we end up putting just a light and a mirror. And then also in this room we have the new dresser that is from the anniversary update, because I can't help myself. And we got some cabinets at the foot of the bed for extra storage, because who doesn't need extra storage? What else is in here? We also have a vanity with a snowy escape chair because I thought it looked cute. So technically it's not functional, but if you wanted it to be functional, you can definitely just delete that chair and add another one. And because I really like that look when things are like imperfect, and in real life you'd be able to sit there and do your makeup, so I wish it would work with The Sims. I really do. But we can't always get what we want, and it's what we do with what we have that really matters, right? After we clutter up this bedroom, I do add some trophies up on top of the dresser and some artwork. We are going to move into the children's room. And the children's room is for maybe a preteen and a toddler. I think this is the first time I've ever used the bed from Eco Lifestyle. So of course, with any kids room, we've got some clutter with toys and things and all that fun stuff. I do end up adding a crafts table, and the desk area there is really cluttered with notebooks and binders and things like that. We got a toy on the bed. It was a lot of fun to do, but I also kind of kept the more toned down, mature stuff, because I figured maybe the parent is like, your room needs to be clean and not cluttered, and we got a toy chest. But I think it still exuded some child innocence and a little bit of a mess, just a little bit of clutter. But we're gonna wrap up. We're gonna head into the tour. I hope you stick around for it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, continue to feed that YouTube algorithm, make him happy. Then we'll all be happy, right? I'll see you guys next time, and do not forget, never tickle a sleeping dragon. Bye.